An automobile accident case is nothing more than a type of personal injury claim. There are two components or two parts. The first part is what we call liability. And when I say we, I mean attorneys, insurance adjusters, judges, or jurors, whoever may hear this case. So the first part of the case is liability. And that really is who's at fault. And that's all governed by the law of negligence in Pennsylvania. Who caused this accident? Who was at fault? Who was negligent? Assuming that you were less than 50% negligent in Pennsylvania, you can then proceed to the second part of your case. The second part of your case is known as the damages phase. Damages, again, is a legal term of art, which means the monetary compensation you're entitled to recover. We, as lawyers, are charged with the duty of recovering compensation. When you make a claim, when you file a lawsuit, all that you're doing is hiring a law firm to recover compensation, monetary compensation. There's several items or types of monetary compensation you're entitled to recover in Pennsylvania. First would be your medical bills. In Pennsylvania, your automobile insurance, if you have automobile insurance, requires that you carry medical coverage. In Pennsylvania, basically, your insurance policy pays your medical bills up to your limits of coverage. It's a no-fault benefit. It's paid regardless of who's at fault. It does not raise your insurance rates. Your insurance company can't drop you or surcharge you or harm your insurance premium in any way. But it's mandatory that first, your medical bills are paid under your policy. Secondly, you're entitled to wage loss coverage or any economic damages you may have if you don't work for wages. You may have wage loss coverage under your own insurance policy, or you may recover wage loss reimbursement from the party responsible for the accident through a settlement or through a lawsuit. The third type of damage you can recover would be property damage, and that's usually the most obvious and the first item of damages that people come to us for. Our car was totaled. Our car was not totaled, but in pretty bad shape. Where do we go? Who do we see? What do we get? The law of damages, as far as property damage goes in Pennsylvania, is pretty clear-cut. And what the law says is that you're entitled to the actual cash value of your loss. So that can be a difficult situation sometimes. If you buy a car for $15,000 and you drive it off the lot and it's only worth $13,000, and someone slams into the rear of your car and totals your car, unfortunately in Pennsylvania, you're only going to get $13,000, actual cash value. We have a substantial staff here prepared to help assist and resolve your property damage claims quickly. From the moment you come to Schuster Law, within hours, your case is put into our sophisticated computerized software system, and immediately the insurance company is notified, immediately the police are notified, immediately any medical providers or doctors or hospitals or anywhere you've gone are notified, and your claim is initiated promptly. If you were hurt in an automobile accident, the first thing you should do is call a competent law firm. We suggest that you call Schuster Law for multiple reasons. We've been in practice for 35 years. We have 16 lawyers. We have all the resources necessary to prosecute your claim and properly represent you. At Schuster Law, honesty, respect, and professionalism are the pillars of our practice.